Okay, I'm going to do a little walk around of the Sky Surfer to show you how I made the mods. This is the wing, and it's a very lightweight plastic that is held up really well, and then the ribs are super soft foam, very soft. Then there's a plastic tube in here that kind of keeps the parachute open, held at both ends. The strings are kind of taped on. And there's actually an upper and lower foil, and the air gets trapped in between here, and that's what makes the parachute fluff up, give it lift. Okay, basically when you give it right or left on the stick aileron, one of these goes up and one goes down. It just pulls up and down on one end of the chute or the other, and that's what makes it turn. And what makes it go up is purely the thrust of the prop. What happens when you give it more throttle, it tries to pull up like this, and it pulls the parachute up. And if you watch it under throttle, it's not level like this, it's actually nosed up a little bit. And you can adjust, this is the center adjustment for wind. We can adjust it for more or less wind right here by changing this hook and these holes. That's basically about all the adjustments you can get. And you can see here where I just glued a piece of plywood onto the back, because this was the normal center of it's where the motor was, and this is where the propeller was. And we tried putting motors inside here, but there wasn't enough ventilation and it got hot, so I just put one on the outside. And this is a Hobby King motor, like a $8 motor of some sort. Probably run this thing for as long as it'll last. Slow fly prop, 8.4. Now let's look in here. This is where the battery was. Okay, we got an orange receiver right here and a 2200 battery, and I had to put all of the electrical stuff on the outside. Like I told you, these things get tangled up. Boy, those things find something to get tangled up on. These shroud lines. These are pretty stiff cord. It's good stuff. Okay. The servo is inside here, and it's a special servo. Hard to find. Here's the receiver, and the speed controller is on the outside right here to keep it cool. It's real simple. This closes down nice, and the connection's on the outside where you can get to it easy. May not be as pretty as it was when it was original, but this thing flies super nice. I've got a little thing on here to put a camera on. Sky Surfer.